In this part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. First of all, let's talk about your study. Are you a student or do you work now?
Yes, now I'm a student who's studying at the Bangkok and I'm going to study at Pathum Thani in Ratchamangala University of Technology, Tanjore.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what major are you going to study?
My major is mathematics, and I'm the mathematics is staying in the faculty science
Okay. So, why did you choose this major?
because I know mathematics. And one more thing, I want to be a teacher, and I wish to be a professor to teach the student who study at ITC. It is my wish.
Interesting. Okay. So, I'd like to move on and ask you some other questions about shopping.
For shopping.
Yes. So, who does most of the shopping in your household?
Um, in my house, my mom is the most shopping, and the second person is me. I love shopping, and because since I was young, I used to go shopping with my moms, and I like to buy everything when where which I want, and also I'm my feeling is like a girl because a girl like shopping. I'm a boy, but I still like shopping too.
Interesting. So, is shopping a popular activity in your country?
Um, yeah, I think so. Shopping may be the popular hobby for the person, but some are not too.
So, why not? Why is it? Why do you think it's popular for some people, and why do you think some people don't like shopping?
Because I noticed that my neighborhood who stay near my house, they rarely to go shopping and they go, but maybe only two time per month. I don't know why they like that, but as my family like shopping. That's why I think that some people like shopping and some people dislike shopping.
Okay. So, what type of shops do teenagers like best in your country?
I think it may be shopping for the clothes.
Clothes are shopping. Okay.
It may be the worst.
All right. Interesting. Um, let's talk about films. How often do you go to the cinema?
Oh, since uh, I was 5 years old, and after now, I have I went to the cinema only two times. One is the cinema, and the other one is sorry, I cannot remember. It's clear.
It's okay.
Yeah. Only two times.
Oh, okay.
Until now.
What type of films do you like best, and what type of films do you not like?
I like ghost story much, and I dislike romantic or love story. It is I don't know why I love ghost story, but I know in my feeling I know that I hate loving. I mean that since I was young, I think that if I love or I having love with someone, I will be bad. This is from my family told me. I don't know why I'm being that in future. So I must be avoid from the loving.
Okay, okay. So that is the end of part one. Now we're moving on to part two. I'm gonna give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Now before we start, you will have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, and you can make notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Here's a piece of paper, and here is your topic. Your time is up.
Yeah.
You can begin when you're ready.
For my an important event in my life is getting the scholarship to study abroad, because I think it is very good for the student. One thing, my getting scholarship, I got and I got a Thai scholarship to study abroad in mathematics major, and it is the first time for me to get that. This is the first time for me that I have passed the scholarship to study abroad in my life. And when I got it, I felt very exciting and very shocked because I didn't expect that I can pass it. Especially in interviewing, because I know that my speaking is very poor, and for the other student, I saw that they are very good at speaking, but for me it's not. So I thought that I will fail, but fortunately I can pass it. I don't know why I can pass. And one more thing, for the others, especially in my family, they were very happy because I got a scholarship. And also my friend, my teacher, also were happy and want me to study abroad, and told me that please try to study and get more scholarship to study and to other countries. And one more thing, the reason that I want to study abroad because it can make me more dependently. I can stay away from my parents, and especially I can get more experience in studying abroad. And also, if a person who can get a good job, the employee needs people who have experience that's just to study abroad, rather than the person who never had this experience. And also, if I got a scholarship to study abroad, my parents can save more money because my quality in my family is not really rich, maybe, and not so poor. So I want to help them to not spend much money for paying for the university. That's all.
Alright. So that's it for part 2, and we've been talking about an important event in your life. Now, I would now like to ask you some questions related to that. So, what days are important in your country?
A day important. I think Sovann is the best day in my country because it is really important, and because the relatives must go to Portugal to pay something for the monk and prepare the food, the clothes for the man, they want to do something good, and they respect that if they do goods, the goods will not harm, will not hurt them, and especially their relative who died, their ancestor will provide something good for them,
Okay.
can save them.
Right.
Yes.
So, do you think any new national celebrations will come into being in the future?
I think it may be like I can say it's like Valentine. Um, excuse me. Can I can say Christmas? It is the international celebration. It doesn't have in Cambodia, but especially adults like to celebrate it in Cambodia, and especially in high school, they like to celebrate, but it's not the our ceremony.
Okay, so you mentioned Christmas. As Christmas is an international celebration, you think it could become a national celebration of Cambodia in the future.
I think
So, what are the benefits of having events that many people around the world are celebrating as your national event?
I think the people in my country we understand about the culture of it, and also they can um, they can know more what else the the other countries in the world will prepare, will celebrate, know how they celebrate the Christmas, and it can make more happy and relationship between country and country. Although Cambodia have no snow rain.
Okay. So, why is it important to have national events, to have national celebrations? Why is it important to have, for example, Pyongyang and other national holidays?
It is important. For one reason, I think it can let the worker for last, and also in national and international celebration day, we can do something because for the traditional ceremony, it is the culture of a country, of each country, and for the international, we have to join together. Some of this like New Year's. New Year's it's for the world, the whole world, not only this country or American or Thai or what. So people in each country must celebrate it to show that one country is not staying alone and stay far away and no relation to the other countries.
Okay. Oh, is
That's
that
it.
all? Okay. So that's all the questions I have. Thank you. This is the end of IELTS speaking test.